So let me tell y'all, yesterday was, there's a reason why I hate Mondays. So yesterday, right? Of course, it's Monday. So much happened on a Monday. This thing will focus on me. So much things happen on a Monday, right? But so like I started off with my 3 patients. One of my patients ended up getting discharged to LTAC, so I left me with 1 patient and then another one that was downgraded mentally. My other patient, she was too sick to go anywhere. She was clearly PCU. She was on like the 40 liters high flow, 40% FiO2. And then my other guy, he was just waiting for a bit on mentally. So I knew I was going to get a patient at some point because there's no way I was going to get a patient. It's either it's going to be an ICU downgrade, a med surg upgrade, or ER admission. So the shift was going by good. I'm like, okay, 6 o'clock. I haven't got an admission. I'm like, okay, bet. Why at 6:22 I get a message telling my Serena, you're getting a patient from the ED going to bed 1. Mind you, our shift ends at 6:45. That patient's not gonna come up until right at 6:45. And that patient came in for hypoglycemia. Her blood sugar initially was 35, and ED actually brought her up, so I was surprised about that because usually we had to go get our patients. So they brought her up and everything. She literally came up at 6:42 p.m. And even though she's like walkie-talkie, like no one came in the room to help me get her situated. It wasn't until I was like, hey, like, can you come in the room and do the skin check? Because we had to have 2 nurses check the skin. Like, I'm just like, you know how dangerous it is to do admission at 6:45? Like, I just don't like, because if something happens and goes wrong, everybody's so focused on going home. Like, I just didn't like it. So she was on our floor mainly because of her blood sugar. They just can't do that many AccuChecks on a med surg floor. And so, like, I called the nurse practitioner because, like, they were trying to do some 72-hour glucose challenge. I was like, what? I was like, please explain this to me. So she explained it to me. And I was telling her, like, they had put a Dexcom on the lady's blood on her arm. And her blood sugar machine was reading 60. So I checked it myself and it was 61. I said, okay, like, I was like, hey, like, do you want me to treat this with dextrose? D10, or do you want to see her blood sugar go up? She was like, oh, let her try to eat and see if her body will, like, you know, naturally increase her blood sugar. Well, like 10 minutes later, she's in there like crying, nauseous, sweating, her face is red. I'm like, okay, she cannot tolerate any food. So I go get the D10. I'm like giving the nurse report, and I was like, sorry in advance, like there's not really much on this lady other than what I have right now. So like I go to push the D10, and D10 is like very thick, and it comes in like this big syringe. Lo and behold, her IV goes bad. I'm like, that's so weird because I literally flushed it. And the husband was like, oh yeah, downstairs every time they tried to give meds and stuff, the IV she would say it was burning. And then she was like, oh yeah, the flushes were fine, but it was the meds. I'm like, now you sent me up with a patient whose blood sugar, now her blood sugar had been 44, was 40 at that point. So the nurse was like, oh, I put in for IV team, blah, blah, blah. But I ended up giving her the oral glucose gel. I said, IV team girl, I said, let me go get this IV supply and put an IV in this lady. So I put a 20 in her left AC. I was like, I'm not leaving this lady without IV. Like, that's not happening. The way her blood sugar dropped like that, no. So, oh, my voice. So I put the IV for her and everything. She was like, you did such a good job. I'm like, well, I mean, I do IVs for my side job, so I'd expect myself to do a good job. But she was so nice. I was just like, oh my God, I'm like, I know we have IV team, but bro, some of these nurses have to learn how to do IVs because you can't wait for IV team. Even if you put it stat, they're not going to do as quick as you if you were to do it stat. So I forgot. But yeah, when I tell you, I am exhausted. It's like my exhaustion is not like, I'm physically exhausted from the 3 days of clinicals. And now I'm like, not physically, mentally exhausted from 3 days of clinicals. And now I am physically exhausted from work. And I'm just like, one more day of submitting. And then I'll be off for 4 days, I believe. Yeah, 4 days, and then I gotta start studying. Well, I started studying while I was at work. I did a few questions, but yeah, I'm off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And then I work, oh my God, I just realized I work Sunday. And then I go to clinicals Monday, Tuesday. I keep telling myself it's temporary. This bloom is gonna get me through the day. This is how I'm gonna get through the day. And I had to order Chinese food at work, so that's gonna be my lunch for today. But yeah, I'm telling you, I'm struggling, like literally. But we'll get through this. So I just got home from my shift and I had ordered my vitamins while I was at work yesterday. And I kind of forgot I ordered them because I went to walk the dogs immediately when I got home. And it was already here. Oh, okay, these don't have to be cold shit. I was about to say. So I just ordered some magnesium because I ran out of magnesium. Comes with like these containers. Ascorbic acid, aka vitamin C. I use that a lot. I have another one that's like half filled, but I don't want to run out, so that's why I was like, let me just order it with this. And then we use Vitacomplex, which is vitamin B complex, a lot. So I just ordered 3 things. Came pretty quick. And for 3 of these, I paid a total. I don't think. Oh, I don't have my total on here. But I think I paid like $125. I think they were like 30 something each, and then the shipping is a little expensive because it has to be next day air. Which I feel like this doesn't need to be next day air because it's not cold ship. Like if I was to order vitamin B12 and stuff like that, then those will be cold ship. But these I feel like don't need to be cold ship, but it's whatever. But I'm gonna shower and I'll see you guys tomorrow. May and Mark were supposed to go to Crave tonight, but he's not gonna be getting home anytime soon, so there's no point in us going today. So tomorrow we have like a team member event, and then after that we'll go to Crave. Yeah, that's the plan. So I'm currently about to relax my hair. Well, my roots, because my roots are routine. So I'm using the Dark and Lovely relaxer. I relax my hair every like every 4 to 5 months. I wouldn't do it every 3 months. Obviously, if I'm doing braids and stuff, it's gonna last a lot longer. So I have to relax my hair since I think February actually. So it's been a hot minute. Let's look at the directions on here. And I did cut about 1 inch off my hair because I had really bad dead end, so this is what it looks like. So I'm bobbing it. I'm about to do some studying. I'm gonna clean up my vanity room because I do have an exam and we have to do like a 360 view of the room, and that room is a hot mess, so I want to make sure it's a little clean. So I'm gonna do that before I study. So I'm heading to Pins Mechanical for our I guess we do like a quarterly team member event. So they're meeting up at Pins Mechanical, which is like in South End or downtown Charlotte. I'm not getting there till like 6:20, but I'll be alright as long as I get there. That's all that matters, right? So I got an Ivy booking this morning, so you know we gotta pay our tuition. So, and since I'm going to the Matthews area in Charlotte, I was like, okay, let me go find a library. I was gonna look for a coffee shop, but I didn't really see a coffee shop I was interested in. So right now I'm about to do my lashes. Okay, so this is me with the lashes. So I do 10, 12, 14, 14, and this is me without the lashes. You can see the difference. Huge difference. So I just finished my IV appointment. My client had the flu, so I was like, I'm wearing a mask in there. And her husband tipped me $40. So we got tipped. But she was really sweet though. She just was not feeling the best. Now I'm gonna see if I can either go to a coffee shop or go to the library and do some studying. Probably stay there for about an hour. Ooh, hour and a half. But she was older and I gave her my business card. I keep forgetting to give people my business card. And then her husband, I just opened my trunk. Her husband tipped me $40, so lunch on my client. But first I need to go figure out if I'm gonna go to a coffee shop or I'm gonna go to a library to study. So one of my Ivy clients that I did back in July, he texted me wanted to book an IV. He usually does the Phoenix IV, which is kind of like one for like hangover but overall wellness. He works at like furnaces or something like that, I can't remember. But they're willing to pay the after hour fee, and I've done an IV for him, so he won't need like a good faith exam. So I was like, okay, hey, sure, why not? And then after, I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. And this is the one where you have to tuck it in, but yeah, I just ate a Jamaican patty. My stomach is so bloated. But you like my scrubs?
No.
What do you mean no?
No.
That's nice. I like it.
Showing too much in the
Does it
back.
make my butt look good? Oh my god, there's no pockets on the side. I just realized there's no pockets on this side. Okay, let's try the other color. So the other color is in a different pant style. I did not realize there was no pockets on these. Okay, so this is the second one. It's like in this mauve color, and I have like that oversized scrub top. And I like this one. This is really cute. And this one actually has pockets. Let me give you guys a better look. This one has pockets in the back, on the side, and it has like a little small zipper pocket also right here, which I like. So yeah, I think I like this one. I feel like this complements my skin. Do you like this one, Mark?
Look like somebody's foundation.
Wow. Thanks. So I'm about to do a little bit of studying, and then I'm gonna take a nap, wake up, and then take my exam. We're going to Crave tonight, so I'm excited about that. I'm about to take my exam. I am nervous, y'all. Wish me luck. So I'm about to clean up the room a little. Well, not really clean up, but take the stuff off the vanity. I do have to do like a 360 turn of my laptop so they can see like under my table, my lap and everything. And then I have my ID so I can show for my exam. I'll leave my phone outside the room. And I will see you guys after I finish my exam. I'll see you guys in like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. We'll see. Wish me luck. So I did my makeup. I feel cute. I did not put any foundation on. I just put on the concealer, blush, and I did a little, well, I attempted to contour because I'm not a connoisseur at, you know, the makeup game, but this is the best I can do. My no makeup look. I think it looked cute. Yeah. Of course, I'm waiting for Mark to get ready because Mark always takes forever to get ready. But I knew I would have to do like my hair, put my clip-ins back in, and do my makeup. So I went to go shower before he did, forgetting that he takes forever to get dressed. Look at this little light that I have for my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And it has like 3 different colors. It has like the brown light, white light. Well, you can't really tell from the camera, but it has like the different color shades. I'm just charging it because I know Crave is pretty dark, so. And then charging my, why is my phone not charging? Okay, that's odd. Okay, it's charging. Oh, but yeah, and then my outfit is from Pretty Little Thing. I bought this a while ago. Actually, I bought this last year. But it's just this dress. It's kind of a little too big for me, but I think it's really comfortable. I ended up sewing the back because it was just too loose, and I feel like one wrong slip, y'all, I was gonna be showing the whole world my titties. So I ended up sewing. I used the thread and needle that I use for my sewings, but a win is a win. So yeah. Okay, so I'm about to do my makeup. I'm gonna do a light beat because we are gonna be sitting on a patio. So I'm just gonna do, I'm not even gonna do foundation like I did last night. If the world should end tomorrow, and we only have today, I'm gonna love you in every kind of way.
I just don't get it. Do you enjoy being hurt? I know you smell the perfume, the makeup on his shirt. You don't believe his stories. You know that there are lies.
So this is my finished makeup routine. No foundation, just concealer, my contour stick that I use in Morphe, and then I like put a little bit in my eyebrows, and then my lipstick. That's it. So we're going to Azúcar. It's a Cuban restaurant in Valentine, North Carolina. Is Valentine? Yeah, Valentine, right? Yeah, Valentine, North Carolina. And Mark loves this restaurant.
If I was involved in criminal activity,
come on, cheers.
I wouldn't be able to associate with you, right?
Yeah, I know you wouldn't.
Food, authentic Cuban food. To buy an overpriced, small, unseasoned burger, you can't trust those types of people. Ooh, you hear that trumpet? He's blowing his heart out. Here comes the breakdown. Here comes the breakdown.
No chuggy, please, please. Mark, come on.
Sometimes I wish I could bring Charlie.
What you got too? This looks good.
I gotta give him a good tip. This is the. Like I said, it's not my problem. And like you said, if we do something about it, Mackenzie's not gonna learn her lesson.
She told her friends. Her friends couldn't keep their mouth shut.
She knew what she was doing. She knew they weren't gonna keep their mouth shut.
You know Haitians can't keep their mouth shut.
Damn.
I'm after one more mimosa before I leave.
I mean, was he like? ¿Cuánto, brother? ¿Podía traer una Santa Clara, no, por favor? Gracias.
How is the food?
You see how was the food?
Mark is ready for a hibernation nap. Oh, I feel raindrops. Okay, maybe we should just go home.
Lo va a explotar como palestino. Yo sé que a ti te gusta el pop rock.
Guess who's going for a run and a walk? We are. Well, I'm gonna attempt to run, and then Mark is gonna walk. But I did my quick leg day workout.
Vehicle following behind you.
Wow. But I'm gonna try to run a mile for as long as I can. We'll see how this goes, but of course consistency, because I won't be able to work out for 2.
You are going to run a mile.
Yeah, I'm going to.
As you can.
Because I won't be able to work out for.
Losers try.
Okay.
Clowns
I won't be able to work out for 2
Winners
weeks after
do.
my. Mark.
We succeed.
Okay, I won't be able to work out 2 weeks after my surgery, so.
Because that's all we have in this
I'm gonna
life
start now.
to do.
Okay, Mr. Philosopher.
You really mean to tell me that you're doing this because you're not gonna be able?
That, and then I need to lose this weight because I'm fat. We're fat.
I'm not fat.
Okay, Mark. Y'all see a double chin? Ooh. You see a double
All right,
chin?
I'm going home.
No, you're not. Yeah, I'm so out of breath. I ran my mile. I ran 1.02 miles in 14 minutes, which is horrible, but goddamn. So I'm just waiting on Mark to walk back because the car is locked. Whew. Oh my God. I feel like an elephant that just ran a mile. I think the one thing that I gotta work on is controlling my breathing. I feel like when I'm running, it feels like I can't take like a full breath in. It feels like I'm shallow breathing, but I'm expanding, like exhaling all the air out of my lungs. So we gotta work on that.
As you walk, you stick around, and I just don't know why. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman to deserve good bang. This for the diamond, head full of rain. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. A baby, good love and protection. Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah. Listen, your true Look so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99, and it's a shame. Don't even know what you're worth.
So it's already been a busy shift. I do have a nursing student with me, so I just pulled my meds. I came in here to look for tube feeding, and of course the one that I need is not in here. So once I medicate this patient, I'm gonna go sneak to the 3rd floor and go steal one of theirs. I'm just now heating up my lunch. It's 12:37, so I'm gonna eat at the nursing station. But I'm heating up my shrimp. I'm about to eat a salad, so I put a little bit of cheese on my salad. So put a little bit of cheese on my salad, not too much. And then add my shrimps. And I never bring my own ranch because I know they got ranch on the unit, so we're gonna have some classic ranch. And then I have an egg to add to my salad for protein. Today has been so busy. Thankfully, I have a nursing student, so she has been a big help because one of my patients has been pooping nonstop because she's getting, well, 2 of my patients are getting lactulose. Even though they have the Flexi Seal in, which is like a tube where the poop goes in, it's leaking. And if it gets like occluded, like let's say their leg is on it, then it's gonna go around the seal, the Flexi Seal. So, but yeah, that's what my day's looking like. But none of my patients are going home today or getting downgraded pretty much. So, but thankfully, I just have 1 shift and then I will be done for the weekend. And I don't work till, I think I work Monday. I work Monday next week. Tuesday I have clinicals. And then Wednesday I go to Orlando because one of my best friends in Orlando, she's getting married on Thursday. And then come back home Friday to work Saturday. So yeah, and then Tuesday is my last day of clinical, so I'm so happy for that. I'm cooking for my preceptor. She's very picky, so I'm not gonna cook too much for her, but we're gonna make her some Haitian food. My girls. Did you guys miss me?
Wait, you're wearing a natural hair, right?
Ah! No, why?
I'm gonna make some hair.
Girl. Okay, Lily, you're biting my ankle, bro. Hey, stop. You guys miss me? Who are you barking at? Yeah, when I tell you I worked for every dollar today, my feet hurt so bad. Like, I'm actually really glad that I don't work tomorrow because I legit probably would call off. Like, all my patients were pooping. I've changed my patients so many times. Thankfully, I had a really good tech. It got to the point where like they ended up switching to tech, and like she was cleaning the patient by herself. I said, "Girl, why are you doing this by yourself?" Apparently, on her floor, the nurses don't help. And I said, "Well, we're not like this on my floor. I'm gonna help you because you're literally tiny, and this patient is big, and you're gonna hurt your back eventually." Whew. Yeah, I'm tired. I can't wait to be off tomorrow.
So increasing the reabsorption of calcium in the kidneys, basically reducing how much is secreted in the urine, and increasing the osteoclast activity in the bones. Now remember that the osteoclasts are responsible for breaking down the bones and releasing calcium into the blood. The other player in the game is vitamin D, and vitamin D is a hormone that the body creates in response to sunlight, but it can also be obtained through food or supplementation. To simplify what vitamin D does, it acts on all of the processes that we talked about to increase absorption of calcium from...
So we are going to get pho. More specifically, I am getting pho. Mark says, Mark, I know the GPS. Oh, it says turn left. Ah!
Always talking shit.
I swear I thought it said turn
Always
right.
talking shit.
Or I'm going to go get pho.
Always.
There's this place called Cilantro
Always.
Noodle in
Always.
Charlotte.
Always. Look at him, 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 look at him.
Oh my god, bro. What the fuck?
Exactly, what the fuck? But the saddest thing is, they get people with those scams every day. All you gotta read is your license plate or your license is gonna be suspended or revoked.
So I'm just sitting here editing this current video that you are probably watching. And I'm gonna go to sleep soon because your girl works in the mañana. This is me and Fluffy here. Look at her. Fluffy. Here, girl. Look at her. You're so cute, Fluffy. It's me and you against the world, girl. But yeah, so I'm editing this video. I can't wait to eat this buffalo chicken dip tomorrow for work, y'all. I need to go upstairs and take a shower before I go to sleep and take my makeup off because, you know, we're not supposed to sleep with makeup on. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.